Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a video explaining why, not only that, but a summary of a good hour of Skyrim that I have played, so it's probably important. It'll say up on the top what the parts technically would be. I think like it should be 114 through 117, something like that. Anyway, point is, I haven't been making videos for 3 weeks. No shit, you probably know this. Now, the reason why is because I was editing my stuff, and I just got tired of going through that routine of editing stuff, and that not only told me that I needed to take maybe a break, but it also told me other things like maybe I shouldn't be putting out a video every single day. I think that's a bit of a burden for me. Sure, if this was my professional job, I'd be like, yeah, I'm stoked. I mean, that's like the most important thing ever. Then I'd be more, committed to this if this was my real job, like some people like to busk it's like PewDiePie, but the reality is I'm probably only going to be pumping out 2 a week, maybe every other day, something like that. I am at the point where this isn't my career, so I'm not obligated to do something like that. Secondly, I began to become, I'm going like so philosophical on your ass. I'm like, bitches, I'm Gandhi in the house, but no, sorry. Anyway, I think I tried to become a person that was the best for you guys. I tried to morph my personality into something that it wasn't, when I should have just, been myself. And so I needed to refresh my personality in a way by taking a break, so that I can come into this, again, fresh, new, and I hope you've enjoyed whatever picture I roam through the internets on, and you're probably staring at right now. Who knows, it may be a video, it may be, I don't know. Anyway, moving on, the summary. So, I finished the Nightingale quest line, and it was bala as hell. We killed that dickface Mercer or whatever, and water started to like drown me, and it was funny because I was like, oh my god, am I gonna drown? Oh my god, and I'm an Argonian, it's not like, that's a problem, but we escaped, and then Carlia was like, I love you, my boobies, they are voluptuous, here's my bow and arrow. I was like, oh, thank you, that's very nice. Hung it up in my house, awesome. And then I went to the Dark Brotherhood, and I was like, holy shit, Cicero, dude, Cicero is like the Night Mother's keeper and shit like that, and he like washes her old lady back for her and keeps her nice and clean and keeps the flies and nasty fruit flies off of her and things like that. And he's all like, ooh, there's a listener, I wonder who the listener is, blah blah blah. And so I'm like, I want to be the listener because that would be freaking cool. Took up some Dark Brotherhood quests from forgot her name. It starts with A-N. Anyway, and I talked to Vizara, and he is really cool, like really cool. He's this Argonian guy like me. He's from Blackmarsh, and he was like born an assassin. I was like, he's like, from the egg, I was slaughtering people and shit. And I'm like, you're fucking awesome. Then there's just this guy, which you have to hear his voice.
So many contracts. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared.
Is that not, like, that is perfect. I called him Chocolate Papa or Black Papa because he is just hilarious, and I love his voice. He's like, hey, yo, dog, what's up, man? You go and send me some cocaine, right? But, there was this one really hilarious part where I started talking about rumps, and I think you just have to hear it for yourself.
What's another word for bottom? Rumpus? Your rump? Sorry for going black on your rumps. Sounds like I'm talking about breasts or something. Yo rumps, yo big bountiful rumps. Oh, girl. They were full like a cow's udder, just bursting with cream. Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, so that was really interesting, and I very much like what I like. I guess things like that just happen, the most wonderful things come from absolutely nothing. And then some of the Dark Brotherhood quests I got, there's one to do with Miri, and Miri was this chick with like pretty eyeliner and stuff and crazy like flip-flops on her eyes, and she told me to kill this guy, Elaine. I can't remember what connection I had to Elaine. I'm not gonna look through the video. Those of you who are like, oh my god, I know everything about Skyrim, you'll probably be able to easily go in there and be like, whoop! Anyway, point is, I went in there, killed a bunch of bandits and his friends, killed Elaine, easy as hell, and then I went through these giant, more Dwemer ruins, woo! Yay! I got lost, I got lost in Blackreach. And I remembered somewhere that people told me that the big ball, the big glowing testicle in the sky, that if you just shout at it, could you imagine if that was real? That'd be really weird. That the big dragon is like a little Easter egg. He flies in, he's like, tries to kill you. Then I went back, finally escaped from that hellhole. Oh my god. And finally went back to where Miri was, and then some guy was like, hey, you gotta come inside this house. You gotta do it. And so I was like, okay. And then I walk inside, and it's like a haunted house, and he's like, no one's ever come in or out of this house. But it seems to be, like, frequented. And then it's like this evil haunted house with the Daedra, and he, like, starts yelling at you, and he's like, you've gotta kill each other. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill you. Halloween. This is Halloween. And then, yeah, so I killed him easily, and then I went into the depths and I got some stuff, and he's like, you should go do some shit for me. I was like, okay, whatever you say. I need to poo really bad. I just lost it during that little okay. Anyway, I then went back to the Dark Brotherhood, and there's been rumors of Cicero, like, hey man, is he really a good guy or is he a bad guy? So I was like, you know what, bitches, I got this. He's always around the Night Mother. He's the keeper. I defile the Night Mother's tomb. Let me tell you, she's hot. She's hot as hell. So I bit of rustling underneath damn covers, underneath damn sheets. No, not really. Anyway, I hid in the tomb, and then she's like, I'm going in. And apparently I'm the listener, and I was like, oh yeah, rub my nipples with that honey. I was seriously just like, I had the most massive erection ever. I seriously had the most massive erection ever, and it was beautiful. And then the rumor of bad Cicero turned, and it's like, oh, he's a good guy, it's okay. And everyone's like, oh my god. And that's where it ended, me being the listener and talking to Chocolate Papa. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little summary. I love you all so very much. You should go up to the screen and give me a gigantoran. That's not a word, but I just made it one. Kiss on the screen, face, voice. I don't know. If you can't, try and kiss my voice. Catch it. Okay, ready? On 3. 1, 2. Oh, wait. No, that's retarded. That's counting backwards. Parker, you're stupid! Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, like the video if you enjoyed it, or favorite it if you absolutely loved it, and subscribe if you would like to keep seeing more. I love you all so very much. Go to the screen and give my voice, give whatever the hell, even your cat, I don't care, a kiss on his lovely face. On 3. 1, 2, I love you.